Bob Rocks. Harrisonburg's Real Rock Station. 3 days grace with Animal I Have Become. What's going on? It is Rebel Bob in the morning. Legendary skater Bill Tocco on the phone with us today. Now, Bill, earlier we were talking about the natural progression of the sport of skateboarding. And my next question is, how far do you think skateboarding is going to go? In other words, how big do you think it's going to be? Do you ever think it'll get as big as, like, say, NASCAR or the NFL or baseball or something like that?
You know what? I don't. In my opinion, I think it could get bigger than it is now, but I think that skateboarding, if you almost compare it to, let's say, football, or there's a few other sports like soccer. I mean, some people could pick up a football and run around. There's not many people, 50, 60, 70 years old that could even stand on a skateboard and balance on it.
Right.
So I think there's a disconnect right there. Skateboarding is so much harder than what it gets credit for. I'm not saying that I don't want to jump into someone else's sport and say, like, I could go and play for the Detroit Lions, but I bet you I could come a lot closer than one of those guys trying to skate.
Well, Bill, let's be honest here. It's the Lions. I lived in Michigan for a long time, and I'm a Lions fan. You probably couldn't do much worse.
Yeah, well, yeah, they won 4 games, though, this year, which is double from last year, so it's pretty good. But
once again, we're on the phone with Bill Tocco, legendary skateboarder, man, living up in Detroit now and still skating for this new company, Legion Skateboards, right?
Yep. Legion is definitely all about brotherhood and respect, and they're trying to bring a big fun element back into skateboarding, which I think, getting back to what we were saying, how it's changed, I think that's lost a lot of the fun. And Legion's given an opportunity to some of the older pros that have been around a long time to kind of get a rebirth, and it's more about fun and brotherhood than it is about selling boards, because nowadays, really, you don't really make money on selling a ton of boards. It's more like, everybody has a shoe deal type of thing, So Legion is definitely out there trying to bring back the fun for sure.
And, the cool thing about that is you can get boards for, like, damn near half the price of other board companies, too. So, guys, if you're listening, man, and what boards do you have out right now? Tell them one more time.
Actually, my new one that just came out, it's only been out for 1 week, is Aliens in the Big D, the Bill Tocco model. And you can go to thelegionskateboards.com and check that out. And then my pool board will be up. And actually, they're working on wheels, which should be out hopefully after January 1 sometime.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Guys, go check it out. Make sure you get some good stuff for Christmas. Right here for Christmas time. It's always good. And if they want to find out more about you, are you on Facebook? What's the deal?
Yeah, actually I am. You can probably connect with me easier through the Legion Facebook page, or you can go through the legionskateboards.com, and you can always connect with me through Facebook. Facebook sometimes it's hard because I don't know if I have the settings right or all that. I'm not too savvy on the Facebook, but I'm definitely on there if anybody wants to friend request me and get information, or definitely, Legion has all the information going forward with all the other riders. They got a lot of good guys on that team, Frankie Hill, JJ, a bunch of guys that are on there. It's pretty sweet what they're doing with them.
Now speaking of Legion and Frankie Hill and your team, you go on Legion.
Ron Allen as well, too.
You go on Legion and you look it up, and there's an awesome video, but no Bill Tocco. When are we going to see new video, man?
We're going to see new video, but that's actually a completely separate story. We're working on, me and my friend that skates for Pocket Pistols, like I said, he's one of the top 5 downhillers in the world. He's also a movie guy, so we're trying to work on something extra special, so we were taking forever. So actually, I didn't want to hold those guys up, so I said, you better release something, and then we'll put our stuff out when we get it done. I just want to make sure it's right.
So, how long are we talking? Give me
Probably
something.
Within the next month, the video, my stuff will be out for sure.
Rock on,
and then
man.
The products are going to be trickling in. The new board should be done within days. So the pool board and the new graphic for that, which is pretty wild. One thing I'm trying to do with the stuff that gets my name on it is completely, be different than what's in the mainstream for sure.
And I think that's a great thing, and I'm glad you pointed that out about I think everybody at Legion Skateboards is trying to do that, and it's really cool to see something different, because a lot of times you go to these other board companies and their pro boards look randomly the same, it seems like. It's nice to see something different out there.
Boards look the same, but I think the whole concept is kind of like being redone so much. It's like I think it's time for a change and bring like the guy from Legion, the owner, Bart, he's trying to bring fun back into it,
Absolutely, brother. Well, man, thank you so much for talking to us. Once again, Bill Tocco, thanks for calling in and taking the time out of the... I know you're busy this morning, man, and just thanks for talking to us, man.
Hey, I appreciate it, man. Thanks a lot, buddy. And big ups to all the people in Virginia, man. Thanks for the support throughout the years. I love you guys.
We love you, Bill, man. And once again, thanks for calling in. If you want to know more about Bill or keep up with Bill or see what's going on with Bill, get on my Facebook page. It's Rebel Bob on Facebook. And if you get on there, I got him linked up. I got his Facebook page linked up, and I'm fixing to link up the Legion Facebook page, too, Legion Skate. So get on there and find out more about these guys. They're still ripping it up. And what's sad, or not sad, I should say, what's awesome is these dudes have been doing it for, 15, 20 years and can do things on a skateboard that I still dream of doing. Like, I still love to ride, and I can get, 3 or 4 inches in the air on my ollies. But the stuff Bill Tocco and these other guys are doing is absolutely mind-blowing and mind-boggling. Amazing riders and an amazing skateboard company, too. More rock coming up for you next. I got Rock Out with your clock out. 105 minutes commercial-free rock brought to you by Crossroads Music and Movies. We're going to do that next on 105.1 Bob Rock. Stick around.